John, it wasn't the season opener you expected it to be when the fixtures came out, but a great point against Fylde nonetheless.
It is. We're up and running and we're away. I think it was a good game. It was quite end to end. It felt like there was the same chances at each end. We had Paul Turnbull had a header. Henry Jones had a header. Rossana goes around the keeper. They had one come across the post. I thought the response to the goal was good. Two different styles. They're quite adventurous and they have a lot of movement up front. They're a good team. They're in there. I seem to think they were the bookies' favourites, and we're relegation favourites. And it was a match. So we're a bit flat. They're on top at the end. But we're a bit hard done by not having that first game. We weren't able to get that out of our system and get the first 90 minutes on the board. So that's leaving us a little bit behind everybody else. But we've done it now. We look forward to Halifax. But we're pleased to get a point on the board against a good team. I think that was the hardest game we were going to have this week.
And of course a brilliant team goal as well. Lucas Dawson slotting past Reece Taylor. Talk us through that.
Yeah. He's been in form all pre-season. I'm delighted for him. But yeah, we can play. We're going to be very solid. I'm going to protect this football club. We're going to set up and make ourselves difficult to beat. And I think people can see that organisation and work rate. But there's some outstanding performances. Lucas Dawson. Harry White tonight when the fans get the first chance to see him, and Akin Tunde, and the excitement. We've got Rossana back on the pitch straight away. Hey, Connor Mitchell coming in today. Andy Halls was good. I could go through, and you just know that I think people can see Paul Turnbull, Kingsley James, just that experience. We've took a point, took another point today there because of the type of players that we've got, and we'll get better. We'll get better as we start to understand each other more. And
Connor Mitchell signed on loan today from Burnley, an outstanding save at the end there, just to keep us in the game, really. Yeah,
it was, because it took a deflection. I just seen him, and he's looking a little bit like shell shocked because he's played under 23s football, and he's just like it's a completely different thing, and the atmosphere and how much it means, and so yeah, it was great to actually just have a look at him where he thinks, he's been at Burnley, and I suppose technically that perceived high level of football, he's had a real eye opener, but coped really well with it. No, really pleased with him.
And on to Halifax on Saturday, a team who have also had another competitive game under their belt before us, and they're a strong side, aren't they? Halifax are going to come back into this league and be strong.
They shouldn't have gone out. They shouldn't have gone out the league. In terms of where they're at, financially they're set up. They shouldn't have gone down. So they come back in, and but we're at home. So my work starts now. I'm onto that one already, and I've got the games. I've got to watch them. We had them watched on Saturday. So Kingsley and John McCoon went and watched and produced a bit of a report. So I need now to see that with my own eyes and correct their mistakes if they got anything wrong. So like a teacher again, go and mark what they did. I'm sure they'll see exactly what I've done, and then so I've got to work hard now to be able to implement that into Thursday's training session. Quick turnaround, but most of what we do will always be similar, and we just have to tinker a little bit to deal with stuff. And Fylde might be one of the most complicated teams we have to tinker with because of the way they play and their movement and how adventurous their full-backs are. So that's why that's a test for us tonight, and we've dealt with that. There'll be some more straightforward games to come.
John, thank you.
All right.